Hello and greetings from MikeTubers. Alright guys, today I will be doing the video follow-up to the one I did yesterday, which would be the top 5 movies that I like, but you guys don't like, or people don't like. And so we're going to do the opposite today. So pretty much, I'm doing the top 5 movies that I don't like that other people like. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right down into it. So yeah, hopefully the internet doesn't send a hitman out for me. Just making sure there's no laser pointers out. Just joking. Hopefully. Oh god. Let's get started. Number 5, X-Men. X-Men, I gotta like the X-Men franchise as a whole, but definitely the first one, I'd say, is probably the most boringest out of all of it. I wasn't a really big fan. Then X2 came out, I'm like, yes, this is what we should have got during the first X-Men. I'm more of a fan of the second gen X-Men movies, which has the dude from Split in it and pretty much the younger characters, and I like that better because I grew up with those. And these movies I pretty much saw for the first time, right before I saw Logan. And yes, Logan, oh my gosh. Wolverine is definitely the best part of the X-Men franchise, by far. Even though in the Wolverine movie, there's a big plot hole continuity-wise, like, between Professor X shows up in the post-credit scene, he's like, oh hey, me and Magneto teaming up. BT dubs, the world's coming in. And then it's like 40 years later, X-Men Apocalypse. Like, what happened in between? Like, you go outside and there's sentinels flying around? See, that's my biggest issue with the continuity, pretty much. And I'm not a big fan of X-Men 1 because the special effects aren't that special. I know it's revolutionary and all, but it's boring. It's kind of boring. There are cool scenes in it, like mostly with Wolverine, but yeah, besides that, it's kind of boring. Number 4, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Oh wow, where do I need to start with this one? Oh god. To be truly honest with you guys, I was rooting for this movie ever since I saw the bad reviews. I'm like, alright, I'm going to root for this movie. I'm going to go in with a positive mindset, coming out so happy, so explosive, so surprised. And a lot of my friends liked it. A lot of people liked it. No, just no. There was a sky portal at the end. A freaking sky portal. In a Star Wars movie. They killed off one of the characters that they were trying to build up. It was pretty much a rehash of the Return of Jedi final fight. I'm like, I wanted something different, sir. Sir, what happened to the good stuff in Rise of Skywalker? Or not the Rise of Skywalker, in The Last Jedi. It's like, oh god. Then the final line wasn't even earned at all. Spoilers ahead. The final lines that they say is, I'm a Skywalker. It wasn't even earned. What right manner? It would have been much cooler if she said that she was a Palpatine, taking in her family, setting it straight, and taking the thing that's been built up since the freaking Clone Wars, the big plan, build it up, be something, and change it into something good, different. In the movie as a whole, I understand what happened. There are cool scenes in it, really cool scenes in it, but as a whole, it didn't feel earned. It didn't feel like an epic climax to me. Sure, there was an Endgame style fighter fight in it, but honestly, it didn't feel earned, really. It's just like, yippee, yeah, the Emperor, oh, cool, Star Destroyers, oh, god. Then Sky Beams happens, I'm like, then they kill off Kylo Ren, it's like, well, then they kiss, and that's not even earned. I'm like, okay, then the final line happened, I'm like, nope, I'm done, No. That is not how you treat a Star Wars movie. But yeah, I was really disappointed in that movie. I was really bummed out after. But yeah, maybe I've only seen it once, so maybe on a second viewing, I could do live reaction for a second viewing and see how it is from there. Maybe my mind will be changed. But yeah, I was really disappointed in it. Number 3, Avatar. How did this movie make $1 trillion at the box office again? Avatar. Not The Last Airbender. God, I wish that was the case, but the one with blue people that's ripping off Star Wars. It's pretty much Star Wars Return of the Jedi again. It's pretty much like, oh, yeah, the bad guys are invading the forest planet. Oh, the mechs and all that. It's like, I've seen this before. I was just talking about it with Rise of Skywalker. Oh my gosh. That movie does not deserve to make that much. Sure, the special effects are awe-inspiring, but it's 3 hours of nothingness that we haven't seen before, really. A lot of my friends like it, and honestly, I don't like it. I pass out every single time I watch it around, like, the hour mark because the characters are so dull and boring. The reason why I love Endgame so much, the movie that, thank God, took that movie out, is because you love the characters, you love the attachments, and you've been building up to this. Avatar's been building up to nothing. It didn't earn that 3 hour mark. It didn't earn that just at all to me. It was just boring, more or less. But yeah, that's definitely a movie I need to pass on. Maybe I'll watch it another time, but yeah, it's NyQuil to me. Number 2, 50 Shades of Grey. God, this movie, oh my gosh. 50 Shades of Grey. Every time I talk crap about it in front of all the girls at school, they look at me like I'm going in the world or something like that. I'm like, it's true, really a bad movie? Seriously? 15% Rotten Tomatoes? It's, oh my gosh. There's a point that this whole franchise is just pointless. Like, it's pretty much Twilight fanfiction. Twilight's better than that. Oh my god. At least they didn't make it on the list, but a lot of people like this better than Twilight, and I don't understand why. It's like, at least there's vampires in Twilight in giant battles. I mean, there's something to behold in that. This is random pointless car chases, a pointless freaking relationship, and just, oh, thank God that the last one bombed. Black Panther, man. Another MCU movie takes the dub. But yeah, this one's just, it's pointless. It really is pointless. Number 1, Titanic. Oh God, this one just is, I don't know. I get it. I don't know. I really don't know. Was this the highest grossing movie of all time? I don't know. It's like, this whole movie was pointless. I get it. It was trying to bring a true event to life. By the way, which was the best scene in the movie was the boat sinking, because it's really well done and really well choreographed and everything. But there's a villain in the Titanic. This isn't a Star Wars or Godzilla or DC movie or MCU movie. It's the Titanic. And there's a love story in it. The thing I want to see in the Titanic is the boat sink. That's what people pay to see in the Titanic. Not a pointless romance with a random bad guy in it. It's like, what? Oh my god. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes, first of all, which isn't earned whatsoever. You could just show the characters on the boat, 2 hour 30 mark, sink the ship, end the story. bam, you got a movie. A lot of it could be cut out, honestly. Once again, Endgame earned that right to be 3 hours. I could watch Endgame 50 times over and over and over and that would seem faster because it's fast, it's motivating. This movie's so slow, I think a turtle could pass it. I mean, oh god. Once again, the acting's great, the CGI's great, but it's just a dull, bland movie that I don't want to watch anytime soon because it's so long, it's so boring, and so hard to get through. 50 Shades of Grey has something. A laugh factor, at least. A bad laugh factor. Avatar has great action. Star Wars action, and the characters I like. And I like the movie up until the end. And XMen, Hugh Jackman, and other movies. This movie has nothing to offer me, I mean. It's boring, it's dull, it's drawn out, and that's all I pretty much say. Sue me, internet. And yeah, that's my list of top 5 movies that I hate and everyone else likes. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. That's all for this time. Guys, stay tuned for Friday. I'll be doing a live reaction to Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The last 4 episodes are coming out, and it's going to be awesome. And going to be quite amazing. And yeah. Also, one more thing. I didn't put Rubber on my last list because Rubber's a guilty pleasure. That means I think it's not good, but it's bad. So I should do a top 5 guilty pleasure movies. Definitely make one of those someday. But yeah, that's all for this time. Press that like button if you guys think I should make a top 5 guilty pleasure movies. But yeah, that's all for this time. Punch out like button, face like boss. Once again, 40% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so press that subscribe button and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!